Today I am going to teach you about another thing fairy tales have: a beginning, middle, and end. We have read a lot of stories together this year. All of these stories have beginning, middle, and end. Fairy tales do too. Fairy tales might begin with the words once upon a time, and they might end with and they all lived happily ever after. The beginning and end of a fairy tale are shorter than the middle. The middle of a fairy tale is where most of the action takes place. The middle is the longest part of the story. When I think about the beginning, middle, and end of a story, I think about these long dogs. Some people call them hot dogs or wiener dogs. Wiener dogs are short at the beginning, short at the end, and long in the middle, just like fairy tales. Let's think about the story Jack and the Beanstalk. You should be very familiar with this story by now. In the beginning of the story, Jack lived with his mother and they were very poor. Jack's mother sent him to sell the cow so they could have money for food. In the middle of the story is where all the action happened. That's when Jack met the stranger and he traded the cow for the magic beans. When he planted the beans and the giant beanstalk grew. And of course, his adventure with the giant and the giant's wife, and Jack being able to get the harp, the goose, and the gold. At the end of the story, Jack and his mom were not poor anymore. He had all the treasures from the giant. As you read today and every day, remember that books have a beginning, a middle, and an end. Try to identify each of these in the books you are reading.